Hello, good evening. My name is Brian. I'm making my video here just to tell you a little bit about myself and why I would like to get and join with your company. Um, my name is Brian. I was born in Washington D.C. I lived in China for many years, for about almost going on 20 years. I went there at the end of the late 90s, early 2000s. I got back about a year ago. I got back to the States. While I was over there, I did import export business, and I also have my bachelor's degree in Chinese literature and history. So I read, and I write Chinese, and I also speak Spanish. So I think those will be helpful in this particular endeavor. Now, another thing that I think which attracted me to this position was that I like teaching art and cartoon character design, and I also like working with kids. And I've worked with kids in elementary, high school, and also middle school. Recently, I did a job here in Georgia where I taught Spanish at elementary and also middle school. So these were students I taught Spanish to. One was a military, both of them were military schools. And these were basically a good opportunity for me to teach, which I love to teach. I love to learn, and I love working. I like to work around kids and make a positive influence to help them, get their life on track. On the artistic side, I do art and character design. I started that around like 2001, 2002. And I had a great teacher when I was in China, and I've always liked to draw as a kid, and I did it more professionally as I got older. So I've worked in Taiwan also as a cartoon designer, and also in China, and also here in the United States, and I've also done online work too. So teaching's always been a passion. When I was in China, I taught English as a second language, and I also taught Spanish. I did that for about 3, 4 years. Then I transitioned into doing business, and part of my business was actually helping students from China come here to America to study. So that's something also I've done. So in the whole education field, the motivation field, I feel like I'm qualified, and I feel like I'd be a good fit for this position. But ultimately, it's up to you to decide. Um, as an older person, I think I can inspire the younger generation, which I try to do through example and words. And also, I feel that in today's world, a lot of youth are lacking direction and wisdom from older people that could actually be of help to them. So, anyway, that's my basic introduction. Let me know what you think, and you have a nice afternoon.